How's it going, everyone? This is Dixon of the Ultimate Gaming Realm logging on. This episode, I will be comparing two versions of an Atari 2600 game. Berserk. The two versions of the Atari 2600 game I'll be talking about. The original 1982 version and the recent re-release of the enhanced version. First of all, Berserk was originally an arcade game created by Alan McNeil and got ported to some home consoles, including the Atari 2600. And the Atari 2600 version had a very well reception. And this episode is mainly about the 2600 version of Berserk. Berserk was an early example of a twin-stick shooter before games like Robotron 2084 and Smash TV. Berserk is one of those type of games that's kind of like a survival gauntlet kind of like style. When you control a player and shoot up as many robots in each room to rack up as much points as possible until you lose all your lives. Everything in this game is deadly to the touch. Electrified walls, robots, laser guns, and this smiley face goes by the name of Evil Otto. Yeah, this cute smiley face is the main antagonist of the game. An enemy that can't be killed. Can be slowed down, but can't be killed. You just have to avoid touching it. And if it comes after you, run away. And to be honest, even though I had the original 1982 cartridge in the bundle of 2600 games, I recently got into the game on my 2600 Plus console, and I also noticed either on Amazon or the Atari website that there was a re-release of the Berserk game. And it's not just a re-release, it's an enhanced edition of Berserk. For the rest of this episode, I will be playing the enhanced version of the 2600 game of Berserk. So I'm going to show you a minute of a clip and give you an idea of what this enhanced version is. I love it how they had added the voiceovers like they had from the arcade. Pretty awesome indeed. Now, the arcade version may be more superior, as well as many other arcade games when comparing them to home consoles, but the Atari 2600 port was loved by many. The 1982 port is great, but the enhanced version is what made the game more awesome. With enhanced colors, robots can shoot diagonally, plus this version has digitized voices like from the arcade game, and it sounds really awesome. Though the enhanced version of the 2600 game may feel more closer to the arcade, but still can't keep up with the arcade due to its limitation of the console hardware. But the enhanced version is still a charming improvement over the original, and this version is worth having for $30. Regardless of which 2600 version of Berserk you play or have, it will always be considered as one of the best games in the Atari 2600 library. With this latest enhanced version re-release, the game feels more like at home than ever, and the enhanced version is more recommended between the two. And that's all there is to it. My next video will be a closeout on the Atari 2600 Marathon. Until then, this is Dixon of the Ultimate Gamer. I'm logging off.